Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Product Testing Tuesday with me, Kristen Hampton, where, as usual, when I product test food products, I'm hangry, but this is the brand new, just came out today, get it girl, being on time with things. This is the brand new salted caramel, however you would like to say it is fine with me. It's a salted caramel Frosty. It's not that nasty pumpkin spice thing I did last year. It's salted caramel. So I'm going to try that. You calm down right there while I show you what else I shall also try. I'm one of those unique individuals that likes to drink my Frosty with a straw. They didn't even put a spoon in here. Yes, they did. They put a spoon in. The lady was very nice, and I asked her if I could have her hat, and she said no, but it wasn't in a mean way. It was like, it's my hat. And I was like, can I buy one? And she's like, why, you like it? And I was like, yes, ma'am. And she said, it looks like your hat. And I was like, yes, ma'am. But she just still did not give me the hat, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put the straw in the Frosty and let it be defrostying while I show you. I'll say this. I also got me a bacon cheeseburger because this is my favorite. And if you act like Wendy's don't have the best fast food hamburgers, you got something wrong with you. And I got some fries to dip in that Frosty. I got a little bit of everything. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. Oh, wait till you see this. Now, they're not brand new, but Tara's been, oh, okay, I should have gotten more. I understand now. I probably should have gotten more than 4, but I was like, my goodness, girl, that's a lot of food. I got 4 ghost pepper nuggets. They're sauced. They put the sauce on them for you. You ain't even got to go through all that trouble of dipping it in the sauce yourself. It's like one step taken out of the process. Wait a minute. I just realized I could do this. Watch this. I'm not trying to brag. Would you look at there? Now you can kind of, wait, that's too high. That's too much. That's too much. Don't get there. That's just perfect. Okay. I'm going to make sure nothing's on the bottom because we're in the church car right now and I'm not supposed to get stuff in it. Let me just go ahead and eat one of these. Those are delicious. They're French fries. I mean, I'm going to intro French fries. Okay. I don't think I've ever in my whole natural life had Wendy's ranch. I bet it's nasty. It looks nasty. I can just look at it and tell. Anyway, let's make this like our tray. And put this, oh, sorry, I spit. Put this over here. I feel like that's trash ranch, or tranch, if you will. What shall I try first? Okay, first get you a napkin. You don't want to get your good overall, soiled with things, okay? If you're just joining us, my name is Kristen Hampton, and this is a salted caramel Frosty from up there at Miss Wendy's. Just came out today. Not yesterday or a week ago, or a month or a year ago. Oh, heck. I didn't do I like that because it was gross. It was because I was having to put excessive inward pressure on the straw. See what I did there? Excuse me while I be alone. It's so sweet and delicious. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like salted caramel. It tastes like just everything else that tastes like salted caramel, but it's a Frosty. Let's try. You know what I'm fixing to try. Look here. This is how you gotta do it. Hold on. Don't be messy. Please don't be messy. Not in a good car. Look how delicious. It's a strange color, which is fine with me. I don't mind what color things are. Just, I'm so hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna dip these French fries in this salted caramel Frosty. And it's like salted French fries in a salted. Jesus loves me. I know that. Hold on, Jackie Polly. I'm so done. Why are you done, Andy K? What's wrong with it? No one's wrong. Please don't ask about weight to other women. It's 2024. We are better than this, Mary Lynn Hamilton. Ding dong! Anyway, I have had a lot of people ask about my weight. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. And people have said awful things about it. They've said, girl, you're too skinny. But you ever walk up to somebody and say, girl, you're too big. Girl, you're too fat. No, you wouldn't. You know why? It's just not nice. Dunk your fries. Oh, hot dang goodness. I might just eat that with a spoon because it's that delicious. I really like this very much. It just came out today. Hashtag not sponsored. Wendy's doesn't pay me to say this. When I had that pumpkin spicy Frosty, that I didn't like that not one bit. And I told Miss Wendy, I said, I'm not trying to be rude to you, but I don't like that and I don't like it. Okay? And they took it off the menu, you noticed, because of my review. Anyway, so now we're going to try these. I'm so happy when I have good food. It just makes me so happy. And it makes me the opposite when I have nasty food. It makes me very, not like ragefully angry, but, just not happy at all. And I really like a good food experience. And I'm going to, come on out of there. I'm going to go back around there and try to see if that lady will sell me her hat. I don't have any cash on me. I wish I did. Let's see. Maybe I do. I think I have no, I don't have $1. I gave that away. No one even cares about dollars anyway. They're basically like pennies nowadays. Come on out! Gosh, 45 minutes later. Okay, this is the ghost pepper sauced chicken nuggets from Miss Wendy's. And if you're like, hey, smells, it's not going to be hot, okay? Anytime you get something that says hot from fast food, it's not hot. Ever in my life, ever, okay? Please don't spill things in the good car. They just dumped them in there and they just dumped some sauce on them. And I'm going to kind of just kind of get some of these that didn't quite get all up in there. Get in there. I'm just going to eat this. And I'm so excited about it. I hope it's good. Please let it be good. Just put the whole thing in your mouth. Don't even worry about being polite. No one cares about that. My name is Kristen Hampton. This is Product Testing Tuesday. If you were just joining us, this is a live video and I talk excessively. This is ghost pepper. This is ghost pepper sauce chicken nuggets from Miss Wendy's. Oh. Ow. Okay. Comes the red. Okay. Okay. No. Whew. Good. Shoot. Heck dang shoot. They're not that hot. They're not that hot. I'm not going to drink anything. They're not that hot. I'm going to eat another one. See? Okay. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Later on, it'll be a problem. As for right now, it's not a problem. I'm still enjoying it. They're just eat the other one. Come on. I thought we were here for excessive talking. Thank you, Erica Shepherd, but you probably didn't mean excessive talking with your mouth open while you're chewing. My mama would have a fit. Okay, let me try it with the ranch and see. Where did my ranch go? Uh-oh. Mary. Okay. All right, not that hot. Not hot. Come on, where's the ranch at? Where's the ranch? I'm not yelling. I'm just in a bit of a... Hold on. I'm going to find this ranch. Come on, ranch. Where you at? Where you at? Stood there in the freezing cold, and I waited for you, but you never showed. Boy, where you at? Where you at? Said you would be there for me. Let's see how Wendy's ranch is. And we never had Wendy's ranch. I don't think I've had it in my whole life. It's not what I would choose to have because I'm a I'm a ranch connoisseur. Dip the fries in the ranch. Okay, hold on a minute. I got to get this little ranch packet open. Good Lord. I'm going to just do it like, you know how a good ranch taste tester does it. It's not hot. I'm gonna have another one just to show you that these are not hot, okay? If you don't have time to be dipping your nuggets in the sauce, they can put them in the sauce for you. Do you realize how much time this is gonna save you? It's going to save you time. Now, I will say this. Let me have one more. And then I'm going to get up in that. I'm going to get up in that single cheese with bacon. Oh, God. Hold on. Make sure it's on there good so you can see that I am eating it. I am eating it. I'm going to put it in the ranch. Don't just drink the ranch, girl. Put it in there. Where'd you put it? Right there. Okay, put that in that. Now, I'm going to be honest about this ranch. I'm going to give it a no. I have had it before in my life. I remember it from when I was a baby and my grandma used to get me Wendy salads. Okay. Wanda says, what brand of overalls are you sporting? I can't remember. They're like made good or something. Or made, I don't say on there, but they were like $30. And I like them. So thank you. Not hot. I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna be. I gotta come clean. I gotta come clean. Hey, Renee. My nose ain't running. Look at it, just sitting right here. No. It is a little spicy. These nuggets are. These ghost pepper nuggets. They're a little spicy. Like the devil's in them a little bit. Not the whole devil. You know, like the devil you might see in a children's cartoon. That devil. You know, it's like not the real devil. It's like a little, oh my goodness, there's a whole pick-em-up truck with all that copper in the back of it. There's a tremendous amount of copper. It's fine. People haul copper around all the time in the back of their pick-em-up trucks. A whole pick-em-up truckload full, like the thing sagging on the ground. Should I skip this one and just go ahead and get into that single bacon? Hold on, went down. Let me go back to the salted caramel Frosty for a minute because I choose to talk about that at this time. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. My, hold on one more second. I like it so much. That's the salted caramel Frosty. What? Why didn't they think of this before now? This can't be new. It is new. It just came out today. But who just now said salted caramel's been around for 100 years? It's like second to the PSL stuff. And they did PSL stuff last year. And I've never seen a salted caramel Frosty. I'm going to go ahead and eat this last ghost pepper nugget. I'm going to put those away. Okay? You know, they're real good. I'm going to tell you what I think about them. In just a moment. You sit right there and you think about what you did. Okay, let me say this. I lied. I told a little small tale. Tiny little fib. My mom would call it a story. Those are a little hot. They're not like, I'm gonna die hot. But I'm gonna not like go to the hospital hot. Might go to urgent care. Probably not urgent care. If urgent care was like in a little mobile bus, I'd stop by there. If they were by the house. They're warm. Those are warm. Those ghost pepper chicken nuggets are warm. Put other things in your mouth. I'm gonna put more fries in the salted caramel Frosty. Hot dog. Are they crunchy being in all that sauce? Yes, Wendy, I believe they do it made to order. So right when you order them, they dump them in that sauce. Come on. Very good. Not PSL. It's not PSL. Gross. Go. Salted caramel Frosty from Wendy's. But, hey, Miss Wendy, that just came out today. It's delicious. And I mean that when I say it. I mean it. I'm going to tell you about those ghost pepper nuggets, though. They're warm. And you know how that ranch tastes? It's got a to it. The sauce they got them in is like got that to it. It's one of those weird, it came in a packet. You know who I'm talking about. The sauce packets that start with a K. You know, and you don't have to say the name because we don't have to disparage people or anyone. Let me cool that off. you can look at it and see that they're warm. And I said, look at me, what I said. They said they weren't going to be hot at all, and they're warm. Let me go just ahead and say it. They're spicy, okay? They're spicy. They're ghost pepper. It's ghost pepper. Ghost pepper spicy. I just don't know. Like, I've had a ghost pepper before in my mouth, and I don't know that that tastes all the way like ghost pepper. It just tastes like hotness. It's like you can smell it. It's too much vinegar or something. I don't like that very much. But I tell you what I am about to like. Something else in my mouth besides those ghost pepper nuggets. Just wait 1 second. Let me sit right here. Oh, yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Lord. That is a hamburglar, okay? It is a Dave's single with cheese and things on it and bacon. And they went to hand it to me out the window, and the guy came and ripped the bag out of the woman's hand as she was handing it to me and said, no, there's no bacon on that. And I grabbed my pearls and I said, ah! And she grabbed her pearls too. She said, what if you would have bit into that and there was no bacon? I said, ma'am, I would have been okay, but it would have been like just a mild trauma. Oh, thank you. That's good. It's real good. Like a buffalo sauce with ghost pepper. Natalie Weems, yes, ma'am. Looking at the menu, it says ghost pepper is really hot. They always say that, and it never is. It's just pretty warm. I like hot and spicy nuggets. Oh, this hamburglar. Miss Wendy, what are you in there doing, girl? You're in there making my dreams come true, Miss Wendy. Y'all, please don't get up here talking about how Miss Wendy has passed. She has not. Last time I did something at Miss Wendy, everybody was like, don't talk about her. She's passed. And she's not. Okay? You wouldn't want to be one of those people that everybody's like, you know, when they finally do pass, you're like, they're still alive? I thought they died years ago. It's so good. I was so hungry. Even if I wasn't hungry, it would still be good, okay? My stomach hurts for you. No, it'll be fine. Pearls of the Ross. That's what all the fashionable farmers wear. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. You see, I've pulled a little tendril of hair down so people will not be like, hey, son. I'll be like, look, girl. I'm a girl. Maybe I could put a pearl on. Oh, this is kind of cute. Get the other stuff. Nope, that won't work. It's all stuck up in there. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's still in there. Excuse me one moment while I clear my palate. This is salted caramel frosty. I'm sorry I keep saying it over and over, but what else are you supposed to say? I'm product testing a salted caramel frosty, and it's a live video. And, you know, people come in, they stop, and they go. It's like a little drop-in. You know, you don't have to stay here the whole time. You can go if you need to. You can leave right now. Come back and watch the replay where you can fast forward it because I talk too much. I love that Miss Wendy's necklace says. What? Who just said that? Who said that? Who said that? Lori Joe, I love that Miss Wendy's necklace says Mom. And I look on here. What? This is the first time in my life. It says Mom. Her necklace says Mom. Miss Wendy's necklace says Mom. Okay. Wow. I feel like that's going to be on Jeopardy one day. And I'm going to know it. Just like I know every single other answer question on Jeopardy. Dave Shuley, I've been craving Wendy's for weeks now. Well, you better get on. It looks like I've been beaten right here, and I haven't. What happened there? Did I get... Have you tried the Jimmy John pickle sandwich? What do you mean? Like, just pickles? Is it just pickles? That is delicious, as my little baby nephew Teddy would say. It is delicious. And he is also the reason that I call it Miss Wendy's, because he is a very polite child, and he's not about to go around calling an adult by her first name. Even though she looks like a little girl, she's not a little girl anymore. She's a grown woman. So he does not call, and he doesn't know her last name, so he calls her Miss Wendy, okay? Okay, back to me. I'm going to just, real quick, and this is not some product testing. It's just all Wendy's hamburger with cheese and bacon on it. And you know, it's got all the other things on it, too. And it's, I love it so much. I love you so much. Hey, Pickle. Now I'm just eating. Well, if you got to go, you got to go. That's fine. I'm going to sit here and eat, talk for a little bit. My afraid your wife and beating you in your sleep. No, but one time, this was awful. Most times, 99% of the time, she wakes up laughing. And wakes me up because she's laughing hysterically at something. Doesn't have bad dreams, except for this one time where I woke up in excruciating pain because I was turned towards her and my front leg was facing her. You know that hard part, the shin, I guess some people would call it. She was kicking me as hard as she could in the shin. And I said a profanity because I was asleep, and I wake up and I'm in excruciating pain because she's kicking the heck out of me, the shoot out of me, if you will. And I was like, what are you doing? Wait. And I thought it was so real, and she was kicking me so hard that I was like, what have I done? I was asleep. I haven't even done anything. What could I possibly have done in my sleep? Even if I was snoring, these are hard kicks. They left bruises. And she woke up and she's like, whoa, huh? And I was like, hello? And she was like, whoa. And I said, you just kicked me many times very hard in my sleep. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry. I was dreaming. I can't even remember what it was she was dreaming, but who she was trying to kick. But she said it wasn't me, I guess. Maybe she made that up because she felt bad. What if she was really kicking me in her dream? I guess I never really thought that she could have told a tale or a story or a fib, if you will. Thank you, Siri Neal. It's so good. I love you so much, Hamburglar. Wendy, I'm gonna tell you what you've done today, Miss Wendy. I can say Wendy because I'm an adult also. I still most time choose to call people Miss Blank, Mr. Blank, you know, because I'm polite. Mama raised me that way, but Miss Wendy, what you've done today is make my day. Okay? And well, I'm gonna tell you why. First off, girl, this was brilliant. A salted caramel Frosty. It tastes like pretty much everything that salted caramel things taste like, except it's in a Frosty. And it is delicious. I love it very much, Miss Wendy. So thank you for this. Thank you for this delicious hamburger. But don't be mad. Miss Wendy, I did not like those ghost pepper nuggets because they were spicy. And that's not fair because you said they were spicy. You said that. I said that. I said they're pretty hot. But I was like, nothing that ever comes in fast food. It's kind of like that time I ate that little, excuse me, little nitro gummy bear. And I was like, it's not going to be hot. And then I vomited in the toilet and it ricocheted in my eye. And I spent about 2 days in bed after that. It was very bad. It was very bad. This was not that bad. It was not that hot. It was palatable. It was eatable. But it tasted just not quite like, you know, they were not back in there grinding up fresh ghost peppers making that sauce. I did not like it very, very, very much. And I did not like this ranch very, very much. But it tastes like all fast food ranch, you know, like normal fast food ranch. I don't think I've ever had McDonald's ranch, but it's probably trash too. Trash ranch is called tranch, in case you didn't know. And I'm a connoisseur of ranch, so I know. Okay? So, Miss Wendy, I would like to thank you for all these wonderful things, except for the ghost pepper nuggets. Or maybe there's other ghost, you could get other kind of ghost pepper, or you could get other, uh-oh. Is the euphoria kicking in? I do believe it is. When you eat spicy things, it releases a rush of endorphins in your body. Sometimes it can make you feel intoxicated. Ask me how I know. Not sure if I've ever told you any of this or not, but I have had the Carolina Reaper pepper, which used to be the hottest pepper in the world until Pepper X became the hottest pepper. Yep, there it is. Pepper in the world. And I know, the reason I know that is because I know, not trying to sound braggy, but I know the man that created both of them. And I had the Pepper X years before anyone else did, and years before it was declared the new hottest pepper in the world. And if you would like to know the outcome of that, I'm pretty sure it's on the internet somewhere. John Davenport. What's the best store-bought ranch? What's it called? Tara, what's it called? Tara, I need it. Okay, you can't tell me because I have my phone on Do Not Disturb because everyone wants to call in the middle. No one ever calls me ever. Unless it's in the middle of a PTT. So I guess I'll just have to, hold on. Tell me telepathically or communicatively. Lighthouse? Lifeboat? Lighthouse? Is it Lighthouse? I think it's Lighthouse. It's the best store-bought ranch they make. Where have you been? First time seeing you for every day. I'm excited to see you. Susan, thank you. You know, you can go on my page and you can, like, make it so where you see me all the time. You may not want that. You may not want to see me all the time. You may only want to see me once a week. And that's, you really probably wouldn't, but you may not want to see maybe like, small doses, that's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I understand. Even my mom says that about me. No, she doesn't. She loves me very much. My mom is my second favorite person. How's the new flavor of Frosty, Laura Bolin? Hidden Valley Ranch. David Minnick, no, Elisa Russell, it is Lighthouse. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite store-bought ranch to date. I love it very much. Ken's Ranch, what? Ken's Ranch is like the Mac Daddy of tranches. You like Ken's Ranch? That's okay. Everyone likes their own things, see? You may not like me. And that's okay, too. It's fine. It's like, you know what I thought of the other day? Let me run up in Wendy's and I'm going to just walk in there and be like, hey, I don't like your food and I don't like your fries are awful and your food is awful. Would you do that? No. Do I go up to the Ken's factory and say to them, listen, hey everybody, woohoo, over here with a megaphone. Just want to let you know, I know you guys are back there making that ranch. It's terrible and I hate it and I don't like any of you. Okay, so everyone have a good day, and thank you so much. Horrible ranch. Don't forget that. It's awful. Okay? Bye. No. So just, you can like things, and other people cannot like them, or vice versa, whatever. Just shh. I guess I shouldn't shh. I just told Miss Wendy in front of 2,000-something people that I didn't care very much for her ghost pepper, spicy, shaken, saucy nuggets. I think I'm a little bit inebriated with the spicy endorphins. Oh, perhaps it's the sugar in this salted caramel frosty from up here at Miss Wendy's. It's not Bolthouse. It's not Bolthouse, Debbie Blanche, I don't think. It's the second best one, I think. When I did my ranch taste test, it's also on the internet. You can search it and find it. It's not cold, so it's still a little bit warm. It's still good. Even if it was cold, I would eat it cold. Those delicious new pickles I put, not new. It's been like 5 years. It's warmer than it's half melted by now, but I like it that way because I drink my Frosty with a straw. Because I'm a unique individual. I'm special, my mom says. And I know I've told this story 115 times, but I don't mind telling it again. One time we were riding in the car and I was about 9 years old and she reached over and grabbed my hand and was like holding it. Which, when you're 9, you're like well beyond that. And I was like, and she looks at me and goes, "You're so special." And I was like, oh, we're about to go up to the duck pond, aren't we? Because I've probably told that story a time or two as well. When I had a negative attitude in the first day of third grade and called it Dullsville, when asked to write an essay about my first day of school, and my teacher, we'll call her Miss B, called my mama and told her I was negative. And also told her she should put a bow in my hair because my hair was short and I looked like a little fella, a sweet little fella. Guess what my mama did? She didn't put a bow in my hair. No, she didn't. She was like, girl, bye. But she did take me up to the duck pond. We had to drive to the duck pond near the house. And we took, this back when you don't feed bread to ducks. But we didn't know that back then. Nobody knew anything in the 80s. Nothing. And we were feeding bread to the ducks. And she said, now tell me about, and I'm like, okay, are we trying to do Brady Bunch type stuff now? Because when I ran away when I was 6 and hid in the bushes for like 3 hours and nobody ever came out to get me, that was when I needed that Brady Bunch talk. But now you're sitting up here trying to be like, okay, honey, so talk to me. Why are you being so negative? And I was like, the woman asked us to write an essay about the first day of school, and it was boring. See, I'm glad I turned out to be a journalist. She probably would have never known it, because that's what happened. It was boring. It was just, there was nothing going on. We put up pencils. We did some crayon things, probably stacked some books up. Boring. That is not the kind of dopamine rush that I'm looking for at 8/9 years old. Okay, Miss B? Just trying to be honest. Okay, now I'm going to bring up all the things of all my teachers that said horrible things about me as I was growing up. We'll go to, was it the 6th, 7th, or 8th grade? I'm going to say it was the 7th grade. Perhaps it was the 8th grade when I wrote a book, a children's book called Bobby the Beetle Goes to New York. And I did the best job that anyone did. Mine was amazing. I made a hard cover for it, and I wrapped it in this beautiful paper, and I made illustrations for everything. And it was a story about Bobby, who's a beetle. His family lives in poinsettias, and they were at a poinsettia farm, and Bobby forgot to get off the poinsettia when it got loaded onto the truck and sent to New York. And Bobby ended up in New York, and when the truck opened up, and he was like, what's going on here? I'm just used to my poinsettia farm. What's happening? Excuse me. Well, his parents, and I can't even really remember because Mama can't find the book anymore. If she did, I'd publish it tomorrow and be a bazillionaire, Miss C. Anyway, so Bobby's parents somehow ended up getting to New York. I can't remember how they even got there. They were Beatles too, because they were his parents, and they got to New York and they got him. And I'm not sure how they all made it back home. I'm trying to put it all together in my head now, and perhaps it doesn't make sense, but it was a very well-written book, but not according to Mrs. C. She put on there, and I got like a B. And she said, it's not realistic. Not realistic, you say? Oh, my apologies. I will not eat them in a plane. I will not eat them on a train. I will not eat green eggs and ham. I will not eat them, Sam I am. It's like some kind of mythical creature in a fox eating green eggs and green ham. I should have, if I would have, I'm gonna call her. No, I'm not gonna call her. And then we have Mr. S, who literally said to my face, you will never amount to anything in your life. Okay. Now we're getting, trauma's coming out. Let it out, girl, let it out. But what I will do, hold on, let me take a bite of hamburger side. Don't be so mad. The best of them all. The best, Mr. Robert Barnwell. Say that name again. Say it again, and say it again, and don't forget it. Mr. Robert Barnwell. He is not with us on this earth anymore. Mr. Robert Barnwell, in the 10th grade, when I had skipped 27 days of his class, and we had our final exams, and I got my Scantron, sorry, so 1900s, and I said A, B, C, A, B, C, C, B, A, C, B, A, A, B, B, D, D, C, C. I didn't care. I finished my little Scantron, didn't even look at the questions. It was the English exam. Who wants to have an English exam? No one. But you could leave the class because it was near the end of the school year. You could leave when you finished your exam. I finished before anyone else because I didn't even try. And I handed him my Scantron, and I was like, do you know what that man said to me? True story. It's a true story. He grabbed my arm. Like, I don't think you can touch people, or like, he didn't like grab it forcefully. He just like, you know, gently grabbed and said, but wait, you are going to be somebody someday. He didn't do that wink. I added that in there for dramatic representation and purposes. Okay? Huh. See, you can be a good teacher, and students remember you for wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things, and always speak so highly of your beautiful name, Mr. Robert. I think it's Robert C. Barnwell. You can be one of those teachers, or you can be one of those teachers that children remember when they turn 44 years old. They said awful, horrible things to them. And you may also say, now you may be saying, perhaps that's what motivated you to. No, it's not. That doesn't motivate. If kids are in the dirt, you're just kicking them further in the dirt. It's not going to motivate them. No one's doing weird things like that. It's going to look at you and say, I'll show you. They don't care that much about you because they're kids. And also, Mr. Barnwell said that. I was like, whatever. And I took off. Because I was like, anyway, that's the one I remember the most. Ha! Mr. S. and Miss B. and Mrs. C. Ha! I guess I showed you guys. Anyway, now a shining star, Tammy Woodcock. My thank you. I don't want to go that far. That may be a little bit. Was that said for dramatic purposes only? Was that a dramatization? Thank you very much for those stars. How was your test score? I think, honest to goodness, let me think. I wish I could remember that. What was my score? I don't think I did A, B, C, D, C, D, B, A. Wait, what? C, B, wait, D, D. Gosh, you ever worry that, you know how they do that field sobriety test where they make you say your alphabet backwards? I am stone cold sober except for these ghost pepper chicken nuggets that I just had that were a little bit spicy and perhaps gave me an endorphin rush, and I'm also a little sugared up. But I can't do that anyway. And I'd be like, I need a different test. I would like a different, I could hop around on one leg. I can say the alphabet regular, and I can probably count to 1,000 really fast. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 1,000. Okay. Hashtag acting. That was thank you, Jill. It was, yes. How was it? I'm late to the party, Deborah Kearney. Statistically, it was probably about 26%. Margie? Or is that the number of days I skipped in his class? No, it was 27 days. It might have been at 26. I'm not kidding. Oh, we need to find that test. I'm going to call the school right now. I can't call the school. Can I call on my watch? Is the school even open? What day is it? What month is it? It's November. It's a Tuesday. And I believe the date is the 12th. Okay. Let's just try it. Hey, Siri. Call Westside High School in Augusta, Georgia.
Okay. Call Westside High School on 1002 Patriots Way in Augusta.
Yeah. I'm about to finish
That's
it.
what I found.
Okay. No. What? A rock band called Yes? What are you talking about? What? No. What? That's not what I said, Siri. Hold on. I can't see that. Why does it say... Hey, Siri. What's the phone number for Westside High School? Wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. No one call Westside High School. What if everyone is like, don't do that.
Sorry, something's wrong.
Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. It's not wrong with me. I said what I was supposed to say. You're over there sleeping or something. That's your problem. Something's wrong. Who's right is wrong. Wrong is rain. Now I just sound angry. I'm sorry. Hey, Siri. Show me the number for Westside High School in Augusta, Georgia. Okay. No, that's the map, honey. That's... I must see what is going on. Oh, directions.
Dial 1 for the guidance office. Dial 2 for the media center. Dial 3 for food services. Dial 4 for the clinic. To reach the front office, you may stay on the line or dial 0. To hear this message again,
The phone line sounds...
please hold while I
Can
transfer
you
your call.
hear it? Sometimes the phones sound like that in Augusta.
What can I help you?
Hey there, do you guys keep any old school records from, like, I don't know, around 1998?
You have to call downtown to the Board of Education.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. My goodness. The phones, you know, there was a hurricane that come through there, and some of the phones in Augusta still sound like that. I wonder, please don't still be there. Okay, should I call down? No, Kristen, you're just getting wild. You're just getting wild. Now, honey, just give it up. We don't know what my test score was, okay? I'm trying to find an old dusty Scantron that's probably fallen apart from, and that wasn't even 1998. It was probably 1996 because it was my sophomore year. And as you know, well, no one knows that. Well, honey, why would they know what year you graduated? Look what I found over here. It's a pickled sausage. I bought it at the grocery store because I was worried when I got up here to Miss Wendy's they weren't going to have those. Please forgive me, for I have belched. I was worried they weren't going to have this Frosty, this salted caramel Frosty. But they did, and they do, and they will. So that, dear people, dear kind viewers of Product Testing Tuesday, is why I am wishing you a good day and leaving it up to your own choice. If you would like to go and purchase a Wendy's Salted Caramel Frosty by your own self with your own money, P.S. it costs $3.19 plus tax. This little bitty, this is a large. That's a large. I remember when I was little, the Frosty, the largest were twice that size. I wonder what size the juniors are. This is a little, one of those little bathroom cups, I bet. You know. I did that for my senior year English final exam. Just filled in the bubbles on the Scantron. What's up? Oh, Scantron bubble fillers. Let me out of there as fast as I can, because I probably had some friends waiting out in the car. And let me just say this, and if the children are here and I'll say it in a way they won't understand, they probably had some produce in the automobile, and I wanted to go out there and have some of that produce. And by produce, I mean the devil's lettuce. I was wild. That's not wild. That's not that wild. I wasn't that wild. Now, Mama will tell you different, because I did go a little wild there for a little bit and then stopped coming home, you know, during my curfew. First, I come out a little bit late. Well, first thing first is she done found the screen popped out of the window and said that I snuck out the window with me and my girl Kathleen, or Kathy, if you will. She said we snuck out the window. And I said, Mama, why would I leave the screen out for us to go sneaking out? I wouldn't have put the screen back in. Like, I didn't just get smart. I was born smart. Okay. And then she was like, no, you snuck out. And I was like, I didn't sneak out. She said, well, then why was the screen out? And I was like, so we could hang out the window. And I shouldn't tell people's business, because I've already revealed a name. So we could just get some fresh air. And we wanted bugs. We wanted the bugs inside. That's why we did it. I still to this day enjoy my produce daily. Good for you, Justin Hurt. Never ever heard of a Scantron. We had number 2 pencils too, and you couldn't mark on a Scantron with anything but a number 2 pencil, or it wasn't gonna be right. Oh my goodness. Ad nauseum. See, I know Latin too. Not trying to brag. Ooh, I sound braggy, don't I? My apologies. Okay, the sugar's kicked in. Smoke, I don't know what you're talking about, Sandy. What are you talking about? Well, like on fire? No, we got fire extinguisher. Call the fire department. You see smoke? Only you can prevent forest fires. This Smokey the Bear and me, Kristen Hampton. Okay? Love from Texas. Hello, Eden Ivy. I snuck out my window, got caught as the police climbed in and woke my parent. The police climbed in your house and went into your parents' bedroom? I feel like that's a bit unreasonable for sneaking out of the house. Huh. Never hang out with the Kathleen. We're trouble. I know that girl. Whoo. Except I was probably more of a troublesome influence on her than she was on me. Okay. Has there many tables saw? Any new jobs on it? Yes, I'm making millions daily. I got people lined up. Got so much work on that mini table saw that, okay, this sugar is in there and it is working. I do love sugar. Get good and sugared up. Love from Kentucky. Hello, Lynn. What did she say? They used to hang out my window and enjoy some produce. Oh my goodness. Greetings from Prince Edward Island, Canada. Hello, Kathy Morgan Easter. What? I don't ever understand what this stars party. Don't you get put on. I didn't say put a star. What is that? What does it mean? I can't even see it. A stars. That, I don't want you to do that. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to do that. You may if you want, but you certainly don't have to. And I don't know what this is, and I did not choose it. I'm sorry. I'm angry at Facebook, Faye. Because they do love that money. Love from Rhode Island. Thank you, Marie Lisa. Hope all's going well for you. Yes, they snuck out of the house and got chased across the field by angry cows. One to Lunsford, which brings me to the time that I had to keep my van up there at Mr. Phillips' place. Because it was cold and we was worried about our newly planted produce freezing, and so I had to sit out there with my van all night. And I was just out, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I heard a screaming out coming from the pasture, and I thought, well, let me walk down there and see what's going on. Maybe one of my cattle is being attacked. And I got out there and I saw some eyes up in, I have my flashlight and there was some coyotes. And I saw them, and then I shined the lights over towards where all the cattle were. And all of a sudden, I hear a noise, and it's all the cattle running as fast as they possibly can directly towards me. Now, there was like 30-something, 40-something cattle there, okay? And they're all running as fast as they can towards me in the middle of the pitch black night. Only thing I've got is a flashlight shining at them. And it was at that moment I realized that I was in trouble. And then I'm going to just cut to the chase right at the last minute. I put the light down because I was like, maybe they can't see. And I put the light down, and I'm telling you, there was tails whipping past me, and I felt the wind of that stampede. They split right at the last second and did not run me over. I didn't have anywhere to go. The creek was right here, and then there was more cattle over here. I could have been killed, but it wasn't. Hello, Kayla Thurman from Okinawa, Japan. My grandpapa and grandmama were stationed there, and they have lots of things from there, like little things and paintings and things and little knickknacks and paddywhacks and all that. What's a paddywhack? Is that bad? What is that? Anyway, back to me. She gets 6 cents for every dollar. I don't believe that's true. I honest to goodness don't know, but I'm not sure why there says stars party there. And I don't want it to begin because you don't ever have to give me anything. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Jeremiah. Hello, Kate. Thank you very much. Okay, y'all don't have to do that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I don't know what that stars party is. It makes me nervous. I'm not in a party mood. Yes, I am. Whoo-wee! What's up, girl? Hey, 1998 called. It's okay. It's just the birds there. Y'all calm down. Hey, y'all. What's up? Hey, guys. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up, y'all? This would be like my Letterman jacket. I didn't have a Letterman jacket, but sometimes I could borrow one from some people and I would wear it because I didn't play any sports or anything. Well, I didn't, or cheerleader or anything, because I didn't make any of the teams ever. Well, I went and tried out for basketball one time, but then, well, I'll just say, how do I say that properly? I was unable to participate fully in tryouts because, well, if a lady rides on a bicycle, you could call it a lady cycle, okay? Let's say that. And it was the 8th grade, and I just was like, I don't want to do that because, well, don't tell too much of your business, girl. Tell it all. Tell it all. Everyone, that happens. It's a very natural thing. It's perfectly fine to discuss. Not really when you're eating. Oh my gosh, look at me. I'm in high school, y'all. So let's blow out of this class. This class is dumb. I'm not even going. I'm gonna go to the library and hang out with Miss Bogla. Rest in peace as well as her too. She was an excellent and amazing. I had some good people in my high school. I wonder if people are like, I can see your Rebecca Bartels Delphs. Describe the Frosty, please. Okay, sorry. I got sidetracked. It tastes like salted caramel in a Frosty. And it is very good. I'm such a good reviewer. Like, legend. Probably if there were Emmys for product testers, right, I wouldn't take it. I can give it to someone else. I already have an Emmy. Oh. I think I'm sugared up. That's okay. Hey, it's Kristen Hampton and me, high school Kristen Hampton. I was way more country in high school. I will tell you that. I was like, that was actually my accent in high school. It wasn't like high school. It was like high school. But it was real country. And then I went to work for the television station. I'm like, you can't talk like that. Then I had to learn how to be a bit of a vocal gecko, if you will. If I was around somebody from New York, I'd talk a little bit like that. And, you know, kind of shorten things up a little bit. And try not to be so country. Because no one wants to hear that. That sounds more Boston, doesn't it? If I was around someone from England, I would speak in such a way as to the Queen's English. And express myself properly with grammar and grace. But then if I go out into the woods somewhere and somebody's gonna have some cows stolen or something, that was the story I was reporting on for the news, girl, that country would come out in a minute. Because you're trying to get people to talk to you on TV and interview them and whatnot. You can't walk up to them and be like, hello, I'm a professional news reporter with a camera. And I would like to put it in your face and have you talk your mouth into this stick. You can't do that. You have to make people feel comfortable where they are, okay? Anyway, so we're back to me, high school Kristen. Just being cool as all get out. And I had some friends. And I was just, you know, it's just always a bit unusual. You could say that. That sounds more like my mama. I'm not sure what kind of country I would be. I'd be more like this. That was me. Because I remember specifically on my mama's answering machine, this is a whole different kind of country. On my mama's answering machine, I said, hello, you have reached 867-5309. And that's what it sounded like. And then she had that on her answering machine for 115 years. And so once I had been in television for a while and got rid of that, well, I never really got rid of it. I got rid of it on television. When I spoke on television, I didn't have as much of an accent. Now, some people who are not from around here could still hear it, but I enunciated and I didn't say, ah. Anyway, I'd call back and listen to that answering machine and it would be like, wow, that's country Kristen right there. But that was my real voice. My whole bra strap's right there. It's that problem. I have a brassiere on. Whoopity dang do. Oh, gosh. This Frosty's hitting. What's up? West Side Patriots. 98. 98. Ha. Wendy with that Gensport backpack, girl. Yes. You ain't putting that backpack on two shoulders. No, girl, that's nerdy. Hello, Fred Newbecker from Detroit. Let me think just for a second. Hang on a minute. No, I can't do it. Evening from Ireland. Hello, Jenny from Ireland. Well, I don't know if you have any of that, Frosty, or Miss Wendy's in Ireland, but if you do, I'll say my best advice to you is to go. No, that's Scottish. That's Scottish, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm not the best at everything. I'm the best at most things, but not everything. All right? Where's everyone from? Aloha from Hawaii. It's not, I've never tried it. It's not distinct. Yes, it is pretty. No. Okay, anybody else? Where are you from? At least what Facebook says. Purchase stars. I do. Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Are you still cooking? I have not cooked in a long time, but it's going to come back. Just you wait and see. Aloha from Massachusetts. Massachusetts, Chris Kai. Keister, Minnesota. Okay, Stacy Elva back. And I know I said your name right. Hey, girl from Wilmington. That's close enough. Your Ireland's good, but lay off the leprechaun. You tried. It's like when my friend Diane from England tries to talk country, and it just doesn't sound right. I wish I could call her. And well, we've already done that. She says, she tries to say, she has very much a very proper English, and I try to get her to say fried chicken, but it just doesn't ever come out sounding right. It comes out sounding like fried chicken, and that's not right. That's not how you would say it, like, you know, here. Brooklyn, New York! I'm sorry. Gosh, this is, okay. Sharon from Canada. Jill, you are not in France. Stop it. People are going to start saying countries I don't know. They're going to start making up countries, and I'm going to start making up accents. Okay. Rochester, New York. I know about Rochester. I've been to Rochester. There was a brewery there that I loved, and it was very delicious. And they had some kind of delicious food there, too. I can't remember what it was. I believe we stayed at a winery there. We did. It was like a harvest host or a hip camp. Southern California desert. I can't do that one. What is that? That just, California is the most normalish sounding anything ever. It's about as neutral, so is probably Colorado. Now I'm just realized that I'm out of my league. I'm out of my league. I guess I don't have that many accents, okay? I'm sorry. People are going to be very upset. Jill, I'd love to. Hey, y'all, from Aiken, South Carolina, right there over the river, Suzanne Collins. I'm back home in Charlotte, but I know about Aiken. I'm sorry, I always, whenever someone brings up Aiken, I talk about the New Moon Cafe. It's either that or their solicitor, Barbara Morgan. I feel like I could still remember that. And I could almost remember what circuit Aiken County is in, because I covered multiple capital Erdermay trials in Aiken County. I feel like her name was Barbara Morgan. And she was pretty hardcore. Am I right? Am I right? Just another umbrella. Mid-Missouri. That's, Mid-Missouri is, oh gosh, I'm not good at anything. Hold your woo. Is that? No, I'm not going to say that. That sounds like profanity. What's your favorite day vacation in NC? Day vacation. Like just for, I don't really go anywhere for a day. If I'm going to go for at least 2 days. I don't want to do a French accent. I'm not mad at France. I'm mad at Mr. S. He was my French teacher. I don't like, and that's the reason I didn't graduate high school, okay, with my friends. I didn't get to walk with my friends. I had to go to an art class and get half a credit in an art class because I failed French by 10 points in my final grade. Excuse me, I belched. Bulgaria. Sorry. See, I can't even. Jill. Bulgaria. Oh, God. I wasn't expecting anybody to participate. And I don't really know a lot of these accents. And I don't want to try them. I haven't tried a Louisiana accent. I don't want to try. Okay, I can't do that. Just keep. Okay. Indiana. I don't feel like Indiana sounds like anything. What does. Oot in a boot on a boot. I was born in France. France is fine. Jersey Shore. I'm just going to stop because I'm making quite the clown of myself, aren't I? People are like, you don't know anything about anything. You are not good at accents. That's okay. I can be. Dropped out of Spanish, so I spoke German when I was little. How's the caramel frosty? Asking from New Jersey. Is delicious. Is delicious. Hold on. You want to hear German? Let's call Claudia. Speaking of cooking, hey Siri. Hold on. I'll just go find it. Just wait. She's, I'm sure, at work. Where's contacts? Contact is the answer, is the reason that everything happens. 3, 2, 1. Contact. I'll find it. Don't worry. Oh, I kind of forgot that I'm lactose intolerant. Sometimes. Not all the time with ice cream. Let's just get on to this while we still have time. Okay. Hold on just a second. No. My gosh, this is hard. There we go. This is a real person with a real German accent. Maybe I should ask her. You just don't listen. Hello? Hello? She's the most beautiful voice you've ever heard in your life. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to mute it for 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I muted you. Let me put that. Hold on now. Stop it! Just wait 1 second. You just wait. Oh, God. Come on, quit. Dadgummit. How does this work? No. There. Okay. Now she's probably going to call back. She's not going to call back. Okay, anyway, I was trying to call my friend Claudia. And she is from Germany. And she is a U.S. citizen. And she has the most beautiful voice I've ever heard in my entire life. And she could just read children's stories to me and I'd be okay with it. It's the most beautiful accent. And it's not just her accent, it's her voice. She got a good voice. And speaking of cooking show that someone said, she makes this stuff called rouladen. And I love it very much. And I was going to get her to, because she made it for me one time and she was about to make it for me a few weeks ago, but I couldn't find the meat. And that's okay. No one asked any of these questions. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello, Shelly Ryan from... I'm just going to keep talking forever. I have only 40% left. It's okay. How did you change seats? I'm not sure. I think when I mashed that mute button that it flipped the camera around. But that's okay. It's neither here nor there. It just makes things more interesting. Didn't read instructions. I love a German accent. Sandy's yes. Hers. It's not just her accent though. Like even any accent that she did have is beautiful. Her voice is beautiful. And she thinks she probably's like, gosh, she's a stalker. But I'm not. I just like her voice, okay? God. You can flip the screen. How did you flip the screen? Hello, Kelly Vanderbilt from Chicago. Okay, I'm going to go because I got beated. I don't know what happened there. I didn't get... I wonder if I accidentally mashed my glasses into my face. I didn't finish those French fries, but you know what's happening now? I'll tell you what's happening. I'm just going to go ahead and be real honest with you. It's called, I think it's like a sugar crash. Come on. Come on. Just need a little more. It's okay, I'm not asleep. Whoa, it curses. That is a curse. That's good. Hello? Okay, hold on. Just wait right there. Listen to me and don't say any words because I'm in a live, okay? But I want to ask you a question, and if you don't, well, you said a word. You said okay. But if you don't, we're talking about accents, and I was trying to do all these different accents, and it made me think of your accent and your voice. And so I tried to call you, and you didn't answer because you're probably busy working. But if you would like to talk in your accent, where there's only 981 people watching, if you would like, this can be like a warm-up for our cooking show if you want. If you don't want to participate in the live Facebook video, just hang up the phone. You didn't. Can you? Okay, people can hear you. Let's just talk about what I'm assuming that you now say yes. So tell people about the food that I like that you make, please.
In German or in English with the accent?
I mean, both would be fine.
Okay, so in German it would be Rouladen mit Spätzle und Rotkraut. And in English, with my German accent, it would be Rouladen with Spätzle and red cabbage.
Oh, I love it so much. See, was I wrong, people? Was I wrong? No. Anyway, are you having a great day at work or what? Don't tell anything that you wouldn't want. Oh, because your boss is watching. You're like, yes, this is the best day ever. Is this awkward?
We always having a good day at work. You don't find a new profession.
Okay. Yes, I would 100% agree, Claudia, with your boss listening over your shoulder. Work is always fun.
Of course it is.
Okay. I'll be back home soon and I will see you, but I will let you go get back to that work that you love so much.
Yes, I'm working on filing claim number 6,982.
Are you kidding?
Have a good day.
Are you kidding me?
Bye.
Bye.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. She's the prison guard. Things get tough there. I'm just kidding. She does insurance. 6,782. She's probably not lying. She's in Augusta as well. And it's a lot of stuff there going on. You know, Category 1 hurricane can really wreck some stuff when like no one has hurricanes there and everyone's like, what is all this wind? And it's blowing like 110 miles an hour and the trees are falling over everywhere. Back to me, 1998, Kristen. Listen, y'all, this has been real fun. I hope y'all enjoyed my friend Claudia popping in and speaking in her beautiful voice, accent or no. But I just think I really should probably call her back and ask her if she could pull up maybe a copy of The Cat in the Hat and just read that to me. Because, you know, maybe she should probably read Oh, the Places You'll Go. Because that would just be beautiful. Because I love just to listen to her talk. And she's probably watching this now and she's like, Claudia sounds cute. She's cute. Yeah. Get her. It's not, oh, schnitzel. Her rouladen is probably the best thing I've ever had. And it's like meat and some stuff and a pickle wrapped in bacon. Or there's a pickle wrapped in bacon and you put it in some thin meat and you put some stuff in it or something. And then there's spätzle. And that's some stuff you mash through a masher and it comes out and you boil it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you fry it. I don't know. And then some red cabbage. And she made that one time for me and it was so good and I cried. Maybe I didn't cry. Maybe I just said that for dramatic purposes. Anyway, thanks everyone. Have a great day. Okay, well, I think that's it for me. I'm probably going to go take a PLN, which is a post-lunch nap. Probably not, though. But I'm going to be all like this all the rest of the day. Kind of like I was in high school. It's aggressive. Jeez. Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen, I'm just, I don't care. I don't care. I'll run from the cops. I didn't run from the cops. One time. But the whole entire graduating class ran from the cops at the same time, okay? It was when we were in the woods having a party, and we weren't supposed to be in the woods or having a party or doing any of those things. And everybody ran. And there was only like 2 cops. And I was like, they're not going to catch all of us. And they didn't. Okay, so Tara ran from the cops one time, too. Everyone ran from the cops as a child. Not everybody did, but Tara did once, and it was in South Dakota. So, like, where do you run? You know, her story scares me. Like, we had woods and buildings and things, but in South Dakota, you just run and run and run. She ran like 6 towns over, which in South Dakota is about 450 miles between each town, and that's Lisa's story. She told me, I believed it. So anyway. Because I don't have the accent. People think being from South Australia, everyone is used to Eastern States accent. Good luck with your sugar crash. Thank you. It's definitely hitting. It's like we all have different accents here. No such thing as an English accent. Have a great British accent. My apologies. Love Spätzle. Thank you. Okay, I would just like to give a shout out to my friend Claudia. I would like to give a shout out to 1998 Kristen for not caring about anything. Claudia cares about things. I don't. Whatever, Mom. You're so dumb. I don't know anything about anything. I'm just over here being Mom and just do Mom things. Little did we know. Oh, youth is wasted on the young. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. And I hope you have a great week. And from me, 1998 Kristen, thank you so much for watching. I thank you for the stars. And I see that stars. It says, okay, I'm going to go for it. Begins. Haha. It still hasn't begun. Anyway. Thank you for, okay, I feel trapped a little bit. If I do, oh, see, I'm losing it. Nope, stay. I hope everyone has a great day, a wonderful week. And please remember, please please remember, you can argue with people online and you can type your nasty little thoughts out, but what does it change? It puts negativity in your heart. It puts negativity into others' hearts. It puts negativity into the world that does not need to be there. I'm sorry if you had headphones in. I just lost it. But I mean it. You can just be nice or you can be nothing. You better write that down. Be nice or be nothing. Oh my God. Just don't do anything. Huh? Brilliant. It's brilliant. I come up with these little things when I should copyright and trademark them, patent them. I'm going to patent it. It's Kristen Hampton's patented saying, be nice or be nothing. That said, now it's time to say goodbye. But I am so glad we had this time together. Just to have a dance and sing a song. Seems like we just get started. And before you know it, it's time to say so long. Bye now.